Golf is already a fickle, very difficult game. The unparalleled strictness of its rules doesn't make matters any less complicated. The elite golfers of the world can even get stung for violating golf's code of conduct. However minor the infractions may be, these rules have yielded all kinds of wild occurrences, from players losing out on playoffs at majors to an ongoing cheating scandal. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at professional golf's most cheating moments. Yeah, you heard it right. Here is a ranking of the 8th biggest rule controversies in golf history. Tiger Woods and the boulder. This incident was relatively small in the scale of golf's history considering the tournament and what was at stake. However, this is Tiger Woods we're talking about. The circumstances surrounding him are bound to be unprecedented anywhere he goes. A boulder obstructed Tiger's path at the 1999 Phoenix Open. In one of the most bizarre golf sequences ever, a gaggle of fans used their synchronized strength to move the boulder clear of Tiger's path. Tiger went on to hit a shot free of interference from the loose impediment. The controversy of course lies in whether any other golfer would have had the benefit of that many spectators to come to their assistance. As GolfWeek.com's Jim McCabe argued, the spirit of the rule may have been violated here. Juli Inkster at the 2010 Safeway Classic. The World Golf Hall of Famer was called for a rules violation during the 2010 Safeway Classic thanks to a fan watching on TV. A sign of the times, isn't it? The use of any sort of practice aid during a round of golf is a violation of Rule 14.3 in the US Golf Association's rulebook. Reporting from AOLnews.com indicates that the donut mechanism Inkster used was specifically included in the aforementioned rule. The seemingly minuscule mishap while passing time on the tee box resulted in Inkster's disqualification from the tournament. He was just 3 strokes off the lead after a 2-day total of 8 under par. A win at age 50 would have made Inkster the oldest winner in the LPGA Tour history. Arnold Palmer's first Masters victory. This is a case far removed from the circumstances of Juli Inkster. Palmer arguably benefited from the times that he lived in, because this rules upheaval would definitely not swing in his favor today. ESPN.com's Bob Herrig hated the resurfacing of this controversy in his 2008 piece, and it still remains captivating even though it happened over 54 years ago. At the 1958 Masters tournament, the King's first major victory, Palmer was paired with Ken Venturi in the final round. In the heat of Amen Corner, Palmer's tee shot on the par 3 12th hole plugged just over the back of the green. After consulting his playing partner, Palmer concluded that he was entitled to relief. Rules official Arthur Lacey had other ideas and demanded that Palmer play the ball as it lay. Palmer chopped at the embedded ball as it barely moved. He went on to make a double bogey on the hole. Then, something strange happened. Disappointed by the ruling he received, Palmer declaring a second ball, he took a drop from where his original tee shot plugged and got up and down for a par. The ruling was revised by officials on the 15th hole and it went in Palmer's favor. That par, along with an eagle at number 13, turned out to be just enough momentum for Palmer to win by 1 stroke. Seve vs. Zinger at the Ryder Cup. This rival duo developed quite the feud in the 1989 Ryder Cup at Belfry, accusing each other of cheating. That carried over to 1991 and was nicely documented by Bob Wolfe of the Milwaukee Journal. Ballesteros remarked later that year at the Volvo Masters that the American team consisted of 11 nice guys and Paul Zinger. He also poked fun at the American for never winning a major championship. On day 1 of the Ryder Cup, the two got to square off on the course. Chip Beck and Zinger were paired together for a highly touted foursomes match against Ballesteros and fellow Spaniard Jose Maria Olazabal. This led to one of the best matches of all time, and the European tandem won 2-1 on their way to an undefeated run that year. The ramifications of the Steve Zinger dispute sparked a lot of tension and competitive fire that year. The War on the Shore moniker was used by the media to describe the event at Kiowa Island in South Carolina. A pressure cooker final day was defined by another Mark Calcavecchia collapse and a heartbreaking miss by Bernard Langer to give the Americans the cup. However, the cheating controversy was at the epicenter of what created so much intensity in the first place. Dustin Johnson at the 2010 PGA Championship. Was it a bunker or wasn't it a bunker? Hundreds of spectators stood mere feet away from Johnson as he hit his approach shot to the par 4 18th at Whistling Straits. The shot went to the left of the green, and Johnson failed to get up and down. This forced a three-way playoff alongside Martin Kaymer and Bubba Watson. Or so it seemed. After consultation with rules officials, it was determined that Johnson grounded his club in a bunker on his second shot. The Straits course is known for having a multitude of sand traps, but with so many people blocking his view, Johnson couldn't determine that he was actually in a bunker. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.